Hey everybody, anybody there? SOS. SOS. I gotta turn on my. Can't see chat unless I look on my phone. Not that anybody. Hey Mick Jagger. Dog search continues. The news is on, everybody. Where's my remote?
Ordeal. Those kids were found alive on
Hi,
Friday.
Kenton.
Wilson is okay.
Tomorrow is my kid's birthday, the one with the drug problem. I made her a card. I gotta look on chat here because I gotta go on my phone. Chat. I gotta find chat. How am I gonna get chat? Technical difficulties. Where's my chat? I can't find it. Live. Why isn't it showing the chat for me, guys? Why? How am I supposed to read chat? Oh, there I am. What a terrible screenshot. There we go.
Why isn't it
How are you?
Chat for me,
I made this for my kids. Her birthday's tomorrow.
How am I supposed to read chat? Oh, there I am. What a terrible screenshot. There we go. Why isn't it How are you? Chat for me? I made this
You stop the dog fight?
Her birthday's tomorrow.
Oh wait, I gotta shut this thing on here. I gotta shut the volume on my phone. Dog fight? What kind of dogs was it? Well, I wanted to kill my dog, but thank God. Because one time I had a Pomeranian that the pit bull picked up my dog and was like shaking him like a doll. And I thought that he was dead, but thankfully the owner came out and I don't know how he released the bite of the grip of the bite, that he had on my dog. It was horrible. A pit bull. The other one was a shepherd mix, and you broke it up. This was a pit bull that did this to my dog, not Mick Jagger, my other dog, Wolfgang. And it was terrible. And I had my other daughter's dog, and I had my other daughter's dog with me, so I was walking two dogs. And it was terrible seeing my Wolfgang up in the air like that. Oh, it was live? I'm going to have to check that. Put your link in this channel so everybody could go check it out. Go ahead. Put the link. Maybe somebody's going to start talking. I see 4 people. It's hard. I follow a lot of Kenton. I follow a lot of these live streams. I mean, since the minute I get up. But I do have a life. I have to leave people's streams because I got to walk the dog. I can't just stay on here all day long. It's very difficult. So there was a lot of live streams today. Can you post your link here? Yeah, there you go. Okay. Thank you. So it's like I try to go to everybody's stream as much as I can. But, when you have a lot of streams to follow, it's tough, man. I appreciate you saying hello, Kentington. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. Everybody streams from outside, so this is just a different. Where's my dog here? Hey, 212. There's Mick Jagger. I almost lost my love of my life today. My other daughter, not the one with the drug problem. I have 2 daughters, everybody. And he loves my other daughter lives in my building. So she came to bring me some groceries, and I opened up my storm door to, get the bags, and he dashed out. And thank God she grabbed him by the fur. She grabbed him. And but my heart was like, because this is the third time he ran out of the house. This dog will get killed. My street is really filled with cars. It's horrible. It's a lot of traffic, and this dog will get killed. And if he gets killed, I'm gonna be, I don't know what I'm gonna be. This is my other daughter, the one with the drug problem. Her name is Tara. Okay, so we'll just leave her name as Tara. I've said her name on videos before. So Tara's birthday is tomorrow, and I don't believe in buying birthday cards. Nope. I don't believe in buying birthday cards. I make my own birthday cards. And then what I'm planning, because she's going to come here around 1:30 tomorrow, 1:32. And, hi Ed, how are you? Why aren't you a mod? Hold on. Okay. Being a mod is a nice thing. People don't understand. I don't mind, listen, I don't mind going to any other people's channels that I'm not a mod in. It doesn't bother me. But once you're a mod and that's taken away from you, that's when the issue happens. So, I'd rather not even be a mod anymore. Being a mod, you got to watch out for the trolls. I call the trolls donkeys, but you're welcome. How's she doing? She's a lost soul. She said she had a fight with her boyfriend last night and wandered the streets of the Bronx. She lives right by Arthur Avenue in the Bronx. And from her window, she's on the 8th floor. And from her window, she could see the animals at the Bronx Zoo. That's prime real estate. I mean, I wish I had a view of the Bronx Zoo. I would love that. I would love that. But apartments are very, very hard to get. The rents are. I want to live in the village. I lived in the village in the 1980s, and I lived in Hell's Kitchen, but it was like a really shit apartment. There was a bathtub in the kitchen. The bathrooms were in the hallway, and it was really disgusting. It was a disgusting apartment. I mean, my apartment here is nice, but like I said, I don't walk out my door, and I'm in the city. Nope. Where I live, I hate so much. I hate it. I hate where I live, but there's no way out. The rents are outrageous. There's no way out for me. I don't know. There's nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. So I made spaghetti. I'm making spaghetti tonight. Oh, I went for my blood results. I'm very disappointed. I've been eating like a saint to everybody. I really have. And my cholesterol had gone down to what? Like 175. And now it's back to 199. I'm 85 pounds. I don't eat that much. So I don't know why my cholesterol is like that. But, I'm at the point where, I gotta eat. I need food. Maybe it's the grated cheese. I put a lot of grated cheese on my spaghetti. Is it the grated cheese? I'm not allowed grated cheese. What am I allowed to eat? I asked my doctor, what am I allowed to eat? What am I allowed to eat? And he just calls me neurotic. He says, you're neurotic, eat whatever you want. I'm just trying to be healthy here. 212, I don't get why people like living in crowded cities, in tiny spaces. I need room and forest. I don't. This heart that they put on here, isn't it so bloody annoying, everybody? It blocks the messages. We don't need this heart thing. I don't mind watching, just couldn't live there like that. Eat anything you want, just do it in moderation. You sound like my doctor. Right, Mick Jagger? I love him so much. I'm in love with him. He could have gotten killed about 2 hours ago. He could have gotten killed. I watched Annette and Anthony, and then I watched Carla and James, and but I can't always stay on the same stream because I gotta walk him, I gotta cook. I don't know. I have things to do, so I figure I come up here. I don't want to interrupt people's shows. I come up here when everybody leaves. Um, I agree. I'm stuck too, but in the finger lots of trees, ponds, and bears. Um, I don't like the country. When I was like 12 years old, my family bought a house in Riverhead, Long Island. And on Fridays after school, they would be all packed up. They would be all packed up, ready to go for the weekend up to Riverhead. And at that time, there was no cell phones, and there was just a gas station down the block from where the house is with a payphone. And that was my only way of communication. And I wanted to be with my friends. It was the weekend. I wanted to hang out. So I don't know if that's like PTSD about the country lifestyle. I was never a country girl. I'm a city person. But where I live now, I might as well be in the goddamn country. There's nothing to do here. It's the most boringest town. I could walk down the block and get on the train, and I could be in Grand Central in 20 minutes, and my whole life will be different. But it's not the same because as if you live in the city and you just walk out, you're there, that's it. But when you have to involve the train, and you gotta get the tickets, and you gotta get on the train, and you gotta go there. I know it's just 20 minutes away, but I want to live there, but I can't. My grandson is in Rome, New York. Rome, New York, if you know where that is, Ed. Rome, New York. I don't know. Do you think that the air quality is all right that I walk around without the mask? Because I can't breathe with that mask on. I cannot. I can't breathe with that mask on. I can't. I'm so bored with my life, guys. You want to know what my sleep schedule was? Shit. You want to know what happened to me? Let's aim it up to... Where did he go? All right. There he goes. He took over the whole bed, this dog. Just thought I'd stop by and say hi. Where Rome is. I think Rome is central New York. Central. It's near Syracuse. Syracuse. Syracuse, New York. Oh, I'm in upstate New York, so you don't know Rome, New York? Hey. Why? You should know it. Do you like living in upstate New York? I don't want to live in upstate New York. And even the houses in upstate New York cost a lot of money. That's cheap. They're not cheap. Nothing is cheap anymore. There's nothing that is cheap. I would like to live in a tiny home. But in New York City. I know that's ridiculous. Got to go for dinner. Take care. Bye, Ed. Yeah, just hanging out for a few minutes. Everybody is live streamed out. But since I just started to live stream, I figured I would just live stream a few minutes. Say hello. And I gotta thank YouTube. I gotta thank YouTube for making my life less lonely. Because if it wasn't for these live streams, I don't know what I would do. I have no friends in real life. Not really. Nope. I pay $530 a month for a nice old $530. $530? Wow. Hey, Madeline, how are you? Kentonson came in a little while ago. He posted his link. So upstate, are you living in a trailer park or something like that? Or my friend, I have a friend that lives in the trailer park, and they sold the property, and they want him to get the hell out, and he doesn't know what he's gonna do. So if you buy a trailer, or you do live in the trailer park, is it all right there? Did you guys see in Florida they have something called the Village? But I heard, I have a friend in Florida. She goes, they're really kinky people having sex with each other and all this shit. It's called the Villages in Florida. Google it and you'll see. But I asked her about it because she lives in, I think, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And she goes, Luna, you do not want to go there. She goes, the people are crazy. No, a little old house built in 1912. You're lucky. And you pay rent or you bought it? She's paying rent, so she didn't buy it. I paid $530 a month for a nice old house. Is it yours? Do you own it? Where I live, to buy a house, the taxes are $20,000 a year. Yeah. My son, he wanted to buy a house, so we could all live together, but the taxes are $20,000 a year, so he ended up buying something in Brooklyn, and I could he's look, Trump. No, I won't say no. I'm watching the news. Floor house built in 1912. I would hate to walk in the community in Florida. You might walk into a neighbor orgy. Exactly. That's what my friend from Florida said it is. And they have these things that not goat carts. They call them goat cars. It's like weird. Higher waitress. New Jersey has one of the highest property taxes. More than $20,000 a year? Because where I live, it's $20,000 a year. I sold my house. Bates says I sold my house in Rochester and moved into a little apartment house in the middle of nowhere. I don't know what to do, guys. I can't live in the middle of nowhere. But see, I get frustrated. My problem is I was born here in New York, in Astoria. I was born here. And I get so just pissed off that like people from other countries are just walking in and getting everything handed to them. And it's not fair. That's what my issue is. I have no racism in me. Nothing like that. I'm just stating the facts, man. I was born in Astoria. I think whatever your birth certificate is, I think that you should be like number one, top of the list, and be able to get an apartment. That's what I think. I'm in Connecticut. My property, that's $5K is cheap. Hi, Chia. How are you? What part of Connecticut? My aunt lives in Fairfield, Connecticut. You know Fairfield, Connecticut? Fairfield, and then I had an aunt that lived in Greenwich, Connecticut. My aunt in Greenwich, Connecticut had a beautiful house. She's not alive anymore. And when I was like 12 or 13, she took me on a vacation uh, to California, and we did the whole tour from Hollywood, LA, all the way to Seattle, Washington. And it was like really cool. But even at that young age that I was at 12, when the plane landed in LaGuardia Airport, I was so happy to be back home. My roots are New York and nowhere else. New Haven County. I'm not sure where that is. Gia, I am fine, sweetheart. Tell me how you are doing there. Um, well, my sleep. What happened is I went to bed. I finished Seinfeld. I've been binging on Seinfeld. Then I went to sleep about 2 in the morning, which is the normal time I go to bed. And then I wake up like an idiot at 8:30 in the morning. I'm like, why the hell am I up at 8:30 in the morning? What am I going to do at 8:30 in the morning? So then I start like texting some friends of mine. And then by 10:30, I fell asleep again. And I didn't wake up until 111. Make a wish. I woke up at 111. And then I didn't get out of the house until 2 in the afternoon. I'm a vampire. I'm not a morning person, and so it's like for me, it's 6 o'clock. I'm not even hungry yet for dinner. Madeline, I am in Cherokee tribe and been told I can go more than the average person, and I said absolutely not. Everyone should be treated the same. So I agree with what you said. Yeah. Bates, I grew up on the streets of Rochester, New York, and had my own apartment in the rich side of the city at 15 years old. Wow, you had your own apartment at 15? Wow, well, I was kind of that age when I was living in Hell's Kitchen because I ran away from home. I ran away from home because the guy that I met in Washington Square Park that was going to be the father of my children, I ran away. He was much older than me, and we were living down there. So I was 15 years old when I was living in that apartment. Until the cops picked me up because there was like an Amber Alert, and the cops picked me up and took me back home. Um, Brad, I'm stuck in Florida. Well, are you by the village? Why? Oh, God, there you go again. I cannot. Why does my dog do this? Oh, you can't see because Clifford is blocking their view. He's actually using his lift. You know what? I'm moving Clifford. I want it on camera. Now, you tell me what you think of this. You're crying, licking the air and crying. High wall on the run. You don't like Florida, Brad? Do you see what my dog is doing? The vet wants to put him on Prozac. I don't want to put my dog on Prozac. Bates, so I packed up and headed for the hills. Laugh out loud. I still see people. I'm in a punk band, so I get around still at my old age. Laugh out loud. That's cool. Even when they get fixed, they still get urges. Yeah, I know, but at least hump the stuffed animal. Look at him. He cries and licks. Why did I get him neutered? Maybe I made him suffer more. He can't release himself now. Are you done? Are you done? Isn't it dark in here? It's very dark. I don't know how the lighting is, guys. What is he doing? I had 5 dogs, never seen. He's having sex with himself. He's masturbating with his left paw. Left paw. Think twice before you touch a dog's paw. You don't know where it's been. I saw occasion. Yeah, I had dogs that humped my arm. I had dogs that humped stuffed animals. I had dogs that humped my leg. I have never saw a dog humping the air, licking like he's a snake. He got neutered. I spent the money. I was a good owner. And I don't know. I don't know. Now, hopefully, everybody you guys got to stay tuned for this shit. So on Tuesday, me and my daughter, my daughter with the Pomeranian puppy that has the parasites, they're gonna get tested on Tuesday. The stool samples to make sure all the parasites are gone. And if it's a possibility, my daughter is gonna bring the dog, because she's been sleeping on the couch for 6 weeks now because of this dog. She doesn't want to put it in her bed if it has parasites. So she's going to be dropping the dog off. So I'm going to have 2 dogs in my apartment because she needs a break. So, so you'll be seeing another Pomeranian if all goes well. Keep your fingers crossed. We're waiting. They're going to get the stool sampled on Tuesday, so we'll know the results on Wednesday. If that happens on Wednesday, I will live stream the new puppy. I am tired. I'm losing. Yeah, no, the live streams kill your batteries. They do have blow-up dolls for dogs. Do they, Madeline? On Carla and James' channel, they went to a shop that was called Madeline's. That was my mama's name, Madeline. But they spelt it, my mom spelt it Madeline. But this is spelled Mandeine. There's an I in it. And it was really cool. It was really cool. Oh, yeah. Gia, I don't know if you saw it. I made this, my daughter Tara, the one with the drug problem. It's her birthday tomorrow. I made a birthday card. And I told her I was going to take her to get whatever food she wants because I don't want to give her money. I don't want it spent on drugs. So tomorrow is her birthday. So I made this card. For her. I always make homemade happy birthday cards. I never buy them. I don't know. How's my daughter doing? I don't know. She has the bandage on her leg, so I have not seen the wound. Did you guys see the beehive? Did you guys see the video of the beehive? That was insane. It's on a short video. There must have been millions. It was 2 beehives. And my neighbor warned me. She goes, be careful. There were millions. It's on the short video. Thank you very much for Wall on the Run. So anyway, like I said, I woke up at 8:30, laid in bed, texting with some people. Then at 10:30, I fell back to sleep. The next thing I know, it's 111. Make a wish. So beautiful. Hi, Jim Hoff. Hey, Jim. Hey, Jim. He's the boot fetish guy, Jim Wolf. He's been with me a really long time. I love this car. It's so beautiful. Do you approve of these boots, Jim Wolf? Yes. I need new battery for my phone. I need a new phone and a new iPad. I need both. I don't know. Then my kid, my other daughter, she was looking that they're selling those things that you put on your eyes, and it makes everything virtual reality. I don't go for that. That's going to cause brain damage. I don't recommend putting that on your. First of all, I can't wear glasses. They would bother me. I hate glasses. And this big contraption that they want you to wrap around you like this. No. I will look at the TV, the iPad, and the phone. I don't need that. Thank you. I needed that. No problem. These are clean sneakers. I don't wear them out. I would not be sitting on my couch like this. Because these sneakers, these Converse, they don't make them anymore. They don't make this height of sneaker anymore. They make them low, and I don't like them low. I like them high. I have a lot. We're gonna do a video of all my sneakers again, and I'll show you. They stopped making them this height. I used a RV Madeline writes. I used the RV headset once and got so dizzy and ended up with a migraine. So never again will I do that. Don't. Because you know what? What I say, because when my kids were small, Atari came out. I think that was what it was called. Atari? Was that what it was called? Atari? And it was the first like video games. This was in the 80s. And I said, they're brainwashing you. This is no good. We are all brainwashed. Everybody face it. We are brainwashed with the computer, the internet, the iPad. I used to love, when I was a kid, the Etch-a-Sketch. The iPad has turned into the adult Etch-a-Sketch. The first thing I do when I get up, I'd start going on my iPad. It's the first thing. It's like we are living in the computer, everybody. Our lives, I have friends online, but in real life, there's nobody knocking on my door. Nobody. I don't have friends in real life. Chia, well, I didn't understand what you want to know about me. Wool. They remind me of roller skates without wheels, the sneakers. I heard of Atari, yeah. Oh, no, these even have pocket. These pocket. It's a pocket. Pocket. A pocket. I wear I'll wear different colored Converse sneakers. I wear red, green, like one red on one leg, one. Well, Chia, this is the way the world is. Nobody has friends. Nobody has friends. Well, maybe people do. But for me, my family are all dead, and the only thing I got is YouTube. Without YouTube, I have no communication. I don't even go on Facebook that much. Instagram, I post my sketches. But Instagram, it's not interactive as much as Facebook, but everybody seems to be going away. My friend got hacked from Facebook. He had people going to his house, giving him money because the person that hacked him was saying, oh, I need money, and I don't know, he gave codes out and phone numbers. He got really messed up. So then the guy writes to me. He warned me because he has my home number. and he said I got hacked on Facebook. And but the guy started to talk to me, asking me for money, and a good thing I had my friend's direct number. I said, "Hey, this dude is asking me for money. He's coming looking at the wrong person. I got no money." Bamboo. Luna, do you exercise? You are a wonderful condition. I do my steps. I was doing 10K, but I've lost too much weight. Now I weigh 85 pounds. So I'm trying not to that much. And my cholesterol, I'm not happy with it. I got to talk to my doctor tomorrow. It went up instead of going down. Now I think it's 197, something like that. I want it to be like, low. And I don't know, I'm not eating that much. I would knock on your door, but you won't let me. Madeline, all my friends and family either live out of town or state or have passed away, so my friends are online. Yeah, it's sad. Yeah, it's a very sad world we're in. Very sad world. I appreciate you guys talking to me. I do appreciate it very, very much because it's my only means of communication. It's the only means of my communication. Mick Jagger! What are you doing? Yeah. I'm making spaghetti tonight. All I eat. Do you think the grated cheese is causing my cholesterol to go high? The grated cheese. I mean, I need the grated cheese. I don't know what to eat anymore. I'm afraid to eat. I used to have an eating disorder. I don't want to be skinny, man. I don't want to be skinny. I'm not doing this on purpose. I'm doing it for health reasons. I'm trying to eat healthy. But it seems like everything in this world is not healthy. It's not. If I lived near you, we would have a girls' day out. That's what I could use. I could use that. I mean, I could get on the train and eat vegetables, fish, fruits, chicken. I have been eating that. I want a Big Mac, and I want ribs, barbecue ribs from the Chinese place. I see all these people going out to eat, and they're eating a lot of food with no worries. And I don't know what's wrong with me. I mean, I don't go out to eat. I don't have the money to go out to eat. So I just cook at home. I made marinara sauce from scratch. I use petite cut tomatoes and tomato sauce. I use basil, garlic. And I make angel hair spaghetti, and I put the grated cheese on, and I like to put hot pepper on it. I use those flakes because I don't have the other peppers. Those are really killers. Ribs are great. I know. Well, my grandson comes and visits next week. I'm gonna treat us to ribs. So I just hope I don't feel guilty eating them because I feel guilty eating food. Madeline, my father's side they can eat a lot and anything and never gain. I look at food and I gain, laugh out loud. I thought you lived in Manhattan. I did in the 80s. I'm 20 minutes away, Jim. 20 minutes away. I mean, I'm not far. I mean, I could be in Grand Central in 20 minutes. But I have not gone into Manhattan since 2020. I have not been down there. I look at it through live streams. I let them do the work. I see everything. What do I have to go for? I see it all on the internet. I follow all their channels. I don't need to see it. I don't need to be there. I don't have an apartment to walk out and be right there in Manhattan. I wanted to get an apartment in Brooklyn. But the rents are outrageous. We're talking $7,000 a month rent. It's impossible. I don't have $7,000. City D. To a certain degree, I say live and let live. Enjoy life if you want. Those ribs get. If you want those ribs, get them. Yeah, we could be dead for some reason or another. I mean, who knows? Why should I worry? You know, I actually had that brought up a memory of my dream. I had a dream last night that I was about to die, and I really felt at peace. I really did. They said you're dying, and I was like, bye. I just felt at peace. Life is very hard. I don't have a boyfriend. I don't have anybody helping me. It's just me and my dog. Um, Friends just on here. I do my videos. Then I started to live stream. But in my dream, I died last night. And it didn't bother me at all. It didn't bother me. My daughter lives in Greenpoint and rents are ridiculous. New York, Madeline. But rents are crazy in LA too. I mean, anywhere. I mean, even Virginia is expensive. Everything got very expensive. You know, but if you know, I'm born here, so how am I supposed to survive in the country? I'm a New Yorker. It would kill me to move. I would feel heartbroken to move. I don't want to. Well, I stay here. If something happens to this apartment, I will be one of the homeless people because there's nowhere I'm gonna be able to afford rent. So I will end up homeless if I lose this apartment. Wolfgang, is your daughter doing okay? How is her leg injury? Her birthday's tomorrow, Gia. Her leg, I can't really tell because she has a bandage on, and I saw it the other day. It looks like it's crusting up. I watched a YouTube video about a girl that lost her leg because of shooting up in the leg, and she got the infection. She got lost her leg because it went to the bone. It went in the bone. I don't know if my daughter's was the same. I'm not sure. What is this? Mods, get on with it. Come on, don't be lazy, mods. Speak English or leave. Come on, mods, do something. Why are you mods if you're not doing anything? Come on, mods. Don't you see what I see? Come on. The person's not speaking English. None of the mods know how to kill anybody? What is it with you guys? Speak English. I don't understand that word. Thank you, Brad. Thank you very much. Brad to the rescue. That's the thing. When you're a mod, it's like you got to be on alert. It's not that it's a fun job, but it's like the thing is, the difference is when you're made a mod and it's taken away from you, that hurts. I could go in any channel. I'm not asking to be a mod anywhere. I have no issues. But don't make me a mod and take it away from me for no really good reason. Because that's bullshit and wrong. That's my opinion. It's bullshit and it's mean. Okay. No problem. Thank you. That's the whole difference. So I think maybe Bronx or Queens. I wish I was in Astoria. Nah, I'm not. Uncle Joey lived in Astoria. I'm right by the Bronx. I'm not far from there. Queens, Astoria. I wish I could get Uncle Joey before he died. I begged Uncle Joey for his house. I said, Uncle Joey, please. But he was like, no, I have in my will that the priest is in my will. He's going to inherit my house because now I'll know I went to heaven. And I'm like, give me a break. You know, the religions, the priest and everything, they take advantage of older people. Just saying. Just saying. So his wife is still living in the house in Astoria. I have a lot of videos of that house. It's on here. And so she has Alzheimer's and she doesn't know anything. It's like, she doesn't even know Uncle Joey died. That's a really bad illness to have. Dementia. Yeah, Astoria is nice. Astoria is nice. Very nice. I love to go in there. I have a lot of videos showing the house in Astoria. I mean, if you just look through I guess it would be, I don't know, I don't think it would be live streams. No, it wasn't live streams. All my live streams are, I think, from JTV days. But, no, I have a lot of videos showing that. I used to deliver Nabisco cookies in Manhattan. Nabisco. Graham crackers. Nice. Yeah. Major interstate collapse. What's this? In Philadelphia. Kensington's. What's that?
Was structurally compromised at that point. It was starting to fall.
Authorities say the northbound side of the highway collapsed minutes after their arrival, and they then contained the fire. Remarkably, no injuries reported from the incident.
Today's going to be a long day, and obviously with 95 northbound down.
In Philly.
Unquestionable. It's going to be even longer than that.
Travel along the busy corridor thrown into chaos with heavy machinery now clearing the debris. Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro visiting the site late today, coordinating efforts to untangle a travel headache that could last weeks.
The challenges will be real when it comes to traffic movements in the city as a result of this incident.
Morgan joins us now near the scene of that crash. Morgan, you're learning tonight the impact could be weeks rather than days.
Rachel, that's right. This stretch of I-95 expected to be shut down for an extended period of time. And look, officials telling me today that they're exploring solutions beyond just detours, right? Things like expanding capacity on existing thoroughfares in order to ease the strain on the roads. As for fully rebuilding this bridge right behind me, well, Rachel, we're looking at months. Rachel?
The travel nightmare continues. Morgan Norwood covering that late-breaking news. Thank you. Former President Donald Trump back on the campaign trail tonight after that historic indictment. He's promising to stay in the race even if he's convicted for mishandling classified material.
The news. Watch my news channel. Gia, I get tears in my eyes when I see Americans, people living on the streets, and meanwhile migrants are living in the luxurious hotel. Guilty as charged, Gia. I'm guilty as charged for making a statement like that. I got a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. You know what? The only way that people will learn is, you know what? I love all people. But you got to go through the proper channels to do it. Like my grandparents. I'm not going to keep on repeating this shit because I don't want to anymore. But let it be. I don't care. Let them come in. Let them come in with we have no information about these people. Bring everybody in. Come on. Everybody come. Come. Come to the U.S. Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't know. Come on. Go on. Oh, that Mayor Adams sucks. We have had no luck in New York with our mayors. That Mayor Adams is ridiculous. You know, he said he was going to take him in Gracie Mansion, a family of migrants. Yeah, let's see it, buddy. American people should be provided with free housing support. Oh yeah, Brad. Mayor Adams, what a friggin' joke. We have a joke. And did you see who's like running for presidents and stuff like that? I gotta say, if Trump, I was not for Trump, and I don't want to be politics, but you know what? At this point, I want him back. I want him back. Just saying. Just saying. Because this situation we're in is like, somebody gotta fix it. And I don't know who's gonna fix it, but, you know, if I'm gonna go vote, I don't know. I mean, these are all clowns that we have clowns. First of all, the president age shouldn't be more than 40 to 60 years old. Once you're 60, you're out. Get out. You're out. You're done. But that's my opinion. That's my opinion. I mean, it's an embarrassment to the country for what kind of president we have. I mean, it's an embarrassment. To me, I'm embarrassed to say I'm from the U.S. I'm embarrassed. Wall on the run. It hurts the people that are already economically challenged. The upper middle class and above don't feel the sting as much. True. Brad, I don't care for politics, but we need things to get cheaper. It's true. Gee, too much immigrants is rushing towards America, and I don't know why all those immigrants always rushes towards America. I have no bloody clue. I don't know what they think that is here, because there's nothing is here. There's no apartments here. There's nowhere to move. I have a nice apartment, but I don't like the building. I don't like the area. It's too quiet for me. I want to be in the city, but the rents are like $7,000. If you want to get something pretty decent, you have to pay the money. Otherwise, you're going to live in a shoebox. You're going to pay $3,500 rent in Manhattan. All you have is one room and a bathroom and a tiny kitchen. It's no way to live. But, you know, I have a lot of stuff. I have a lot of stuff. And, you know, I don't want to live like a rat in a box. Why don't they get stopped at the border? Because it's, you know, that's the way it goes. I don't know why. That's $1 million question, Gia. Dangerous wind and hail alerts. For where? We're going to get storms next. Oh, God, help us all. I have no answers, and I don't know. I don't have any answers. I have no answers. This world is scary to me. I don't like it anymore. I'm really scared. Everything is not right. The weather is all wacky. Everything is wacky. It's wacky, wacky, wacky. Hey, Jim Hoff, are you still here? Mr. Bootman. Mr. Bootman. Mr. Bootman. Is he still here? Whoa, Manhattan apartments are only the rich, only this stupid heart. This goddamn, who invented this shit? Who invented that goddamn heart thing? It blocks the comments. It's annoying. Manhattan apartments are only for the rich unless an apartment was secured many years ago. Yeah, rent control. Rent control. I have a lot of friends that live in Washington Heights. They're paying just like $200 a month for their rent. Because it's grandfathered in. Yeah, it's in the way, this bamboo, this heart thing. Why do we need this? It's stupid. I mean, you didn't write such a big comment, so your comment is shown. And then how about the thing that, have you been in chat rooms and the person's comment keeps on repeating and repeating? It looks like they're spamming, but they're not. You have enough illegal immigrants that have come to make another New York City. Yeah, Jim. Why was I calling for Jim? I wanted to ask you a question and now I forgot. Oh, Jim, I know what it is. Jim, did you find my live streams because of the video I posted yesterday explaining that you're not going to see it on the regular YouTube channel? And you have to press the live thing? Is that how you found me, Jim Hoff, on here? Once you're 62, maybe you can get a list of affordable senior housing. They go by your income, but wait list is brutal. Wall on the Run. You know, I don't want to live in senior housing. I don't want to. It's hard enough getting old. It's hard enough. Do you think I want to see people even older than me and see that's what the future awaits for me? It's very depressing. I want to be in an apartment in the village and walk out of my door and see brownstones, and I want to get my sketchbook and I want to sketch those fantastic buildings they have there. I like a lot of the old time buildings. I like sketching stuff like that. I don't like the new buildings they made here in New York, those skinny ones. The skinny buildings, they are so ugly. Oh. Love Pokes. Hi, Love Pokes. How are you? Jim Hoff. I went on YouTube and there you were. Yeah, Jim Hoff. Did you follow me when I was on JTV? Were you on the JTV days? Wolf, how much rent do you pay for your room? Well, I have a whole apartment. How much do I pay the rent? My rent is $1,400 over here. That's cheap. $1,400. They have nice apartments for seniors on Water Street by South Street Seaport. That could be a consideration. That could be a consideration. But it must be a waiting list. There must be a waiting list. Just hate having to go into a senior building, you know? It make me feel old. I'll screenshot that. Screenshot that. I'll look into that. Yeah, but I'm not happy because it's hey, I remember renting apartments back in the day that were $200. Then people that had rent that was $500, we were like, holy shit, $500. And then my kid's daddy, he was a superintendent, so we got free rent because he was the super to the building. God rest his soul. He's no longer here. And we lived in the building, Desnell, Washington. Right when he became famous, he was my neighbor, and and I lived in Manhattan, but that was way back in the 80s. I've followed you a long time, at least 7 to 8 years, maybe more. I'm addicted to you. No, you know what? I don't know what your fascination about the boots are. My ex-neighbor lived in one in Bay Ridge, and it was very nice. She had a view of the Hudson River, and so all the that's cool. Maybe I'll look into that Wall on the Run. I took a screenshot. I probably can't even get into that. I don't know. Yeah, Jim Hoff is the boot fetish man. He's a steady character. You all become characters in the chat. That's how when I was on Justin.tv, everybody was a character. With Justin.tv, though, I was allowed to play music. YouTube, you're not allowed to play music. And I had a desktop, and I would be able to add tabs. I'm using an iPad here, so I can't do anything. And then I'm using this, my iPhone, to read the chat. Because I can't, what am I going to go right up to the screen to read everybody's chat? I'm not going to do that. So I do have old, do I still have them here? I have all old iPads, but I don't know where I put them. They must be in the other room. Mick Jagger, are you sleeping? It's so dark. This is nice conversation. Gia, what time is it for you? Aren't you in a different country? I wonder what time it is for her. She knows English very well. Wall on the Run. It was called Lutheran Housing. Think on around 92nd and Shore Road in Bay Ridge. Why are you up at, Gia, why are you up at 4:18 in the morning? Why are you up so early? Did you go to bed yet? See that? You hear that? That's joy. That's joy. It's very dark in here. Is that better, guys? Let's see. Lighten the light. Okay, here. This is joy. When my Wolfgang died, my daughter, she bought me this. It's a mechanical. You see my finger. If I put something on here, I put this in. He'll start chewing it. Oh. Hi, Adriana. Hi. And his heart's beating. Could you hear it? Could you hear? So we'll put him up. We'll put him up by Wolfgang. Wolfgang. Now I'm calling Mick Jagger Wolfgang. He has so many toys. And he showed no bother to it. Jim Off, you have to show maybe 3 or 4 years ago, titled SOS, I need $1,500. That was about me. It must be on here. Because if I go to my live stream, if I go to my videos on my live stream, I see all my videos. You don't see them? I see all my videos. There's like, I don't know, 2,000 videos on here. 2,000. 2,000 views. Oh. So this is the card I'm giving my daughter tomorrow. It's a birthday. Well, it must be there. Maybe somebody could get the link over there. It's there. I mean, it would be there. Do you see it, Jim Hoff? See? Thank you. I'm gonna take her for to get a sandwich or something like that. You know. I don't know. What do you buy somebody? I don't know what to buy her. Did you see my Hudson sweatshirt? I gotta wear it one day. It's too hot though. I get the Hudson. Hi, Mickey. My Hudson hoodie. No. See? See what you do? No. No. Wait. Thank you, D. Thank you. Thank you. It's really, I don't know if I'm watching too much Seinfeld, but this is a live stream about nothing. Not that I want to steal from Seinfeld's material, but it's really about nothing. I met Carla at a supermarket in Fort Lauderdale last year. That's cool. I want to meet her. I want to meet Carla. I think that we would be talking a lot. Talking a lot. I think that we would be because that's how I am. When I'm outside, I could talk to anybody. I don't know. I have old iPads. I do. I don't know where they are. That's what I'm gonna have to do. I don't know. I have a whole bunch of. I have old. Hi, Mick Jagger. Oh, they put you on there. I have no idea. I'm not gonna go crazy now. Look. I don't know where they are. I have old iPads and I can't find them. I have no idea. I have no idea. Ouch. I don't know where all my iPads are. I have so many old iPads. I don't know where they are. Now Apple is going to change everything. Now Apple is not going to allow like if you take a picture from your iPhone, it's not going to make it go to the iPad. I don't know where my iPad. What the fuck are you doing? Look at you. What are you hiding in the pillow for? Mick Jagger, hello, adorable. Thank you, Chia. I don't know where my old iPads are, and I would like to find them. Hold on. Oh, espeto. Oh. The only thing is, I don't know where the chargers are. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go. All right. We got this one. This was my first iPad ever. Now it wasn't. I had another iPad. This was my second one. I loved this that you could see. Now, this one is definitely not charged. Look how dirty it is. I don't even know if I have the plug for it anymore. Then we have this one. Ugh, what a mess this one is. So if I could get these charged up, I could not have to use my phone, and then I could show stuff. My doctor doesn't give me advice. He just calls me neurotic. Right, Mick Jagger? I love you. Love you. He doesn't play with toys.
Nope.
I have a basket filled with toys. Doesn't play with anything. Doesn't play with it. Yes, I always had this question about Mick Jagger. What is the question? Oh. I love you, Mick Jagger. You could have gotten lost and killed today. What's the question? Oh God, I gotta put the water on for the macaroni. I'm gonna make spaghetti. What time is it now? What time? 7 o'clock at night, and I didn't even put the water on yet. Why is he damn cute? I have no clue. But wait until you see the puppy. Wait until you see the puppy. Then he's gonna spring up in action. You're gonna see him jumping and playing. He needs a friend. We all need a friend. We need a friend, and he needs a friend. So on Tuesday, my daughter's dog is going to get the stool sample done. He's going for the stool sample. So we'll know on Wednesday. And my daughter says as soon as it becomes negative, she's dropping the dog off over here. So. Yeah, he needs a friend. Waiting on a friend. I wonder why he looks like short hair. Probably I wonder what he looks like with short hair. Probably unrecognizable. Hi, Mick Jagger. Who loves you? Are you my boyfriend? Are you my boyfriend? And he sleeps late too, everybody. He sleeps late. He sleeps late. He doesn't want to he's a lazy dog. He's a lazy dog. He's a very lazy dog. You want a biscuit? Want a biscuit? Want to show everybody? Want a treat? Want a treat? Did they see you eating it? Let's see if we... What does gay have to do with it? Why would you come here and say I'm not gay? What does it mean? Luna, I never let my dog lick my face. Well. Senator, why would you say that, Senator? It's important. Thank you, 212. That's another thing. That's another thing. Why do we have to advertise our sexuality? I had a speech impairment when I was a kid. I can't say the words properly. But is there really a need to know? Do we really need to let everybody know this? I don't think there is. Read the last name. Yeah, stupid. Yeah, Mick Jagger is good. Thank you, 212. I love you, 212. I didn't get an area code, 212. You got the area code, 212. Remember that Seinfeld? Elaine? She got the area code. She got the 718. And then she wanted to get the 212. And now it's like she got the 646. And that was crazy. Seinfeld is cool. I want to do trivia. I binge watched that shit. 212 was my ID number at my job. Cool. Now it's 917 is the new area code in New York. 917, from what I know. I have two phones. I have a 917 and a 718. So I have 917 and 718 because you have plan. My plan is that I could have two numbers. I could have two numbers. Hi, sexy. What time is it there now? 7:04. I know. Wall on the run. I know, right? I kind of feel the same. Like, why does everyone need to know? But whatever. Yeah. Why? Why do we need to know? It doesn't make any sense. It's like stupid. But my opinion means nothing. Oh. My opinion means nothing. You want to come in the kitchen while I boil the macaroni? I'll put the water on. I can remember my parents' phone number from the 1950s. I do too, oh waitress. I remember. Is it 917 used for the cell phone? Yeah. I don't have a home phone. No. I have this is an iPhone. This is an iPhone 7. iPhone 7. iPhone 7. That's like a backup for when this one, but I don't know how long. So if I get a new phone, this is iPhone 11, but I'm going to keep this one and have it as backup because I don't have a home phone. So it's good to have. All right, let me take you guys in the kitchen and let me get the water started because while you're in the kitchen. Make Madeline out of sauce. This is a useless device for me here. It was a battery charger, but it's for Android phones. is useless. I need to throw it out. I'm gonna throw it out now. Just don't need it. There. Umbrella! Angels here. They found out of sauce. Can you see what I see? I will put the water on. Then I'm gonna eat my spaghetti. I mean, I live on pasta, really, everybody. Chicken and pasta. This crap. This freaking guy, I got it. And it didn't even, I've been shoving oatmeal down my throat now for a long time. And it's like I'm so sick of oatmeal. I don't like it. Ninja cooker. Is that Ninja cooker in the counter? On the counter, yes. Thank you. Gia, yesterday I went to Angie's live stream and asked her why did she block me. And she told me she blocked me mistakenly. Yeah, this is a Ninja. It's an air fryer. They got the grill. This is a if you make bacon press. So I haven't had bacon. I love bacon, but I've been trying to eat healthy. This is my friend. This is my friend Vito. He died, and this was my dog Billy Jack. We used to have fun. We used to have fun where I lived. It was a prop, man. Prop. Yeah. I miss him. My mama. My mom. I miss calling my mama on the phone. I have a video for singing. What? Oh, my phone. Oh God, I put it in my back pocket. I can't see what you got. I have one too, but I'm afraid to use it because mine says it uses up to 1800 amps. My mom gave it to me because she didn't want to clean it. Yeah, I know, it's a pain in the ass to clean. Yeah, I had blonde hair. I had every hair color in the world. That was Billy Jack. Don't let me start getting the photo albums out. Oh, thank you, Chia. My mother, I miss her so much. I miss her. I miss my mom. Okay. And we got Billy Jack. That was another one of my dogs. Come on, my dogs. Those are all stuff from Italy, those statues up there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was when I was a young lady. I was a young lady then. Yeah. Yeah. All right, well, I guess that's it, guys. I'm not gonna bore you anymore with my life. I just come in to say hello. Say hello to everybody. I love you guys so much. Go about your business. I'm just waiting for water to boil. And I'm happy to. The thing is, after I do the live stream, it's set to private, so then I gotta go through the thing to make it public if anybody wants to be bothered watching it. Okay, everybody. So I guess I'm gonna say goodnight to you guys. Thank you for joining me in my very boring existence. My life. You should have married rich with your good looks. Wall on the run. My son, thank you. But I don't have good looks. Oh. Wall on the run. There's a guy that lives in my son's neighborhood in Brooklyn. What's his name? Gary. His name is Gary. My son is trying to hook me up, but he said, Mom, I don't know because you don't live in the neighborhood. You know, if you don't live in the neighborhood, you get fucked over because everybody wants you to be living in their neighborhood, and I don't live in the Brooklyn neighborhood. Mr. Bangs. Miss your bangs, you're saying? I know, but I miss my bangs too. But once they grow, you don't want to cut them. The guy in Brooklyn. Oh, the guy in Brooklyn with the bangs. Yeah, I never showed a picture. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna see if I could find the chargers for my old iPad so I could watch chat on that. So I could get access to pictures and stuff on this. And, yeah, Mr. Bangs. Mr. Bang's name is Gary. If I ever meet him, I don't know. My son wants me to go and house sit his apartment in July. But he has a cat. And I don't know if I would. I'm allergic, I think, to cats. And I'm not a cat person, so I'm not sure. And I don't know how Mick Jagger would be with the cat. So, I'm not sure what's going to happen with that. If I will do, it would be nice because I'll be in the neighborhood. Maybe I'll just bump into the dude myself, make my own introduction. So that would be in July. But the thing is, I have a lot to pack. I got to take everything and pack, and my son would pick me up and take me over there. So I don't know. I would be right by Coney Island. But then I got Mick Jagger. And how am I going to take Mick Jagger to the beach and really enjoy it? And I can't leave him alone in the apartment with the cat. They could get into a fight. It's very complicated. Everything is complicated. It's complicated. It's so easy to love a rich man as it is to love a poor one. Actually, it's a turn on. Rich men. I've gone out with a lot of rich men. It's a turn on. Bam. It's a turn on. I won't say anything else. It's a turn on. It's a turn on. It's a turn on. Rich men are a turn on. It is. I went out. Well, I went out with a lot of rich people. And this rich dude, the last one I went out with a few years ago, he comes with a brand new computer like it's nothing. Da, da, da. And he would always brag how he makes 6 digits. 6 digits a year. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But then we broke up because he was into this woman that he would go to on the train with, and he dumped me like I was nothing. But I got So what are you guys gonna do now? What you guys doing? What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? I'm not a big cat person either. I prefer dogs. Me too. I do too. Well, Gia, were you here for the washing machine video, the laundry? I don't know if Gia was here. That I did my laundry with my washing machine. You know, the apartment, yeah, it's... See, I can't even flip this around. I can't even flip this around. I flip it around. Yep. I'm Mick Jagger. The fireplace. Alright, so my daughter's birthday's tomorrow, so she's gonna be here. So the week ahead is tomorrow is Tara's birthday. She's the one with the drug problem. She has a name, and we're naming her Tara. And made her the birthday card. Made her the birthday card. And then I'm gonna buy her food. I'm gonna buy her something, whatever she wants to eat for her birthday, because I'm definitely not giving her money. And I'm going to cook and then clean a bit and then watch a TV show. Yeah, right? You want to chill out. These live streams, it's hard to be on YouTube and watch everybody. It's like, you know, after a while you just want to chill out and watch TV. Happy birthday to your daughter. I gotta start getting ready for work. Ciao. Okay, oh waitress. Absolutely loved it. What did you love, Gia? What did you love? What did you love? I hope you and your daughter's nice birthday together. Oh, that card, Gia loved. Yeah, so that's going on tomorrow. Tuesday is the stool sample. Wednesday is the verdict. The verdict comes in on Wednesday, guys. The verdict comes in on Wednesday. Stay tuned. If the puppy and Mick Jagger don't have parasites, because Mick Jagger doesn't, but he was exposed. But there'll be another puppy on the show, and you'll see them playing and all that stuff. So, the birthday card, yes, I know, Gia. And so anyway, thank you everybody for joining me and keeping me company in my lonely ass life. And I appreciate it very, 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 very much. And I'll let you know what, how things are going. It's easy to just click the live button, so who knows, might come on here tomorrow. If I come on, it would always be like probably after 4 o'clock. Anytime after 4 o'clock. And I'll tell you how it went with my daughter's birthday. I wish I could do more for I feel like I feel like I'm at my former secretary job sometimes when I'm on chat. I have to type a lot and do data entry. I am lonely too, but I love you, Luna. Thank you. Thank you, 212. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Get the fuck off of YouTube and go watch some goddamn TV and relax and do something. Get off of YouTube. It's too addicting. We are all YouTube addicts, everybody. Get off of it. Stop. It's too much. Ooh, it's an addiction. I love you guys so much. Until the next time, all right? Have a good night, guys. Be safe. I love you very, very, very much. Bye. Love you.